Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back again with another live show. It is, you know what we do on a Friday night. The Crazy Petey's Football Live Show is back again. And yeah, hopefully we're in for another blast on tonight's show as well. I think Mason's already looking forward to it as well.
Aye, because I think I know what's coming for me. People taking the piss out of us, especially you, be a freaking faking.
Anyway, well, then what we got to discuss on tonight's show, both wins against Fulham and Aston Villa. Of course, the game tomorrow against Luton Town. And I think I know who's just popping into the background with that name. Bloody hell. So, and
what did I freaking tell you?
Yes, you did. I suppose you did. And yeah, other football news. Chippers' rant, half an hour within the show. With his good old favourite as well after that. So don't know where he's gone to. So
probably checking out Sophia.
And he's munching away on something. There you go. And of course, it's always a laugh on tonight's show as well. Anyway, you know the drill, guys. Smash a thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results. And of course, please, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, and you really, really enjoy what goes on the channel, smash that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And a bell notification will let you know whenever your live show pre-recorded video does take place as well.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not sure what he's doing.
That's his headline, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, good grief. So, yeah. And feel free to donate if you want to give something to the channel through Super Chats. Hit the $sign. And if you want to become a member for just 99p a month, hit the join button. You'll be put into the next prize draw. And if you want to get on tonight's show, the link is pinned in the live chat. And I will see you in the waiting room and bring you on. 2 guests are already waiting in the waiting room. We'll dive into a couple of comments. One from Mr. Andrew DB. You keeping well? Oh, Tony's in the chat.
Oh, hello, Tony. I didn't realise that was.
Hope you are well, Tony, and feel free to get yourself on tonight.
I know it's only get on because we haven't seen for ages.
And be even in Pedro in the Condoff factory. There you go. Anyway, we may as well get 2 guests on.
I didn't mean to do it to you. It was for beer.
Oh, well, there you go. I know who you're on about. Anyway, let's get 2 guests in. It is Lawrence.
Hello, everyone.
And here he is.
Oh.
Whatever he's munching away on, I don't know.
M&M's.
Oh, packet of M&M's. Okay, then. Anyway. Do you know Mason's all-time favourite player is Demba?
We're not even 5 minutes. We're not even 5 minutes in. Not even five freaking minutes in.
I love it. Oh, what a start. Anyway, kicking it off from the first game from last Saturday. Yep, I was down there. Quite famous as well. But I'll come to you first, Chippers. The main thing it was.
I'm still waiting for me signed photo for you, Peter. Like I'm still waiting for it. Is it in the lost in the post, like?
There you go. But anyway, Chippers, it was the main thing was just getting through to that next round.
Yeah, it was. The first hour was like a pre-season game, but we were just off it. You could tell we hadn't played in a couple of weeks, so we were rusty and we kind of had problems. So the last half hour, we got the second goal, and it was pretty much straightforward after that. I think they knew when the second goal went, and that was it. I mean, let's be honest. If Fulham were a rugby team, you wouldn't complain because the amount of conversions they did last week was ridiculous. I mean, you may as well have had 11 Johnny Wilkinsons play for them because none of the shots they had hit the top. I think I had 1 shot on target the whole game.
Yeah,
just for all the chances they had. So yeah, it was I think we could have gone up 2 or 3 gears had we really, really wanted to, like. But we knew we had a game on Tuesday. We did the right thing, and we got through the game pretty comfortably in the end.
That's it.
Is this freaking Bully Mason night?
Oh, you're getting in for it. You're in for it. Mason's favorite girl's name is Barbara. Look at his face.
Do you know what his favourite fruit is?
What?
The banana.
Oh.
Oh, good grief, man. Well, good evening, everyone. Round 2 Friday night curry for me. Hi, guys. Hope you well, Mr. Fleming. Evening, lads.
Yeah, he is Celtic reject FC in Wales.
Oh, I pity Mason Johnson was an old Predator. Hope you're well, Predator, as well.
Well, brother.
Oh, fuck me, man. It sure always promises to be a belter, doesn't it? So, yeah. Hi, Lawrence. Your thoughts on the performance away to Fulham?
Fuck you, Bia.
Well, first half wasn't the best, but got a good goal from Longstaff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we made 2-0 with Byrne. Good header. Well, was had a save, I believe, from Rodak. Wasn't the Fulham goal, I can't remember. But then Byrne put in the rebound. Another goal against his former club. Because obviously he's goal against Brighton and Fulham for us previously. And of course, in the Cups, it's just really about getting through into the next round. And we've got a good tie coming away at Blackburn. Would have been nice at home, but we should be able to beat them away from home. And also, we've had confirmation it's going to be on BBC One on the Tuesday night, the 27th.
Oh, there you go then. We'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to get a drink from the bar.
Oh.
Mason, do you like lamb chops?
No, I do not like lamb. Tony, fuck's sake. Pia.
Oh, I'm guessing. Good evening, Ronald. I think
Two of you,
he loves Granny Grapes, says Lee. Good evening, Mary. I'd like to see no sheep were harmed in the making of this live show. What is the name of that new winger you signed from Norwich, Mason? Forgot his name. Yeah, it's a funny name, isn't it? I know who he is. Welcome, Tony. If Macy fancies a pint, he can pop into the bar. No plums warmed after yesterday either, says Mary. Oh, bloody hell, Bia.
He's called Presmislow Plashita.
All right.
Plays Polish.
Cool. Mason promised his missus to get that Welsh town tattoo on his cock. Fucking real.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that's right. Foot made a super chat. Oh, bloody hell. Apparently, and when he was offered Swansea or Nan.
You have a gun.
Sam's had all DT and yet he does it on the stream. This is not a good precursor to his rant either, which he no doubt hasn't prepared for either. Well done, Mason Law.
Is that who's that Christian? Jasmine. Or is it Joanna?
No, Christian.
Oh, no way. Apollo Creed's died. The actual Colwell, he's just died.
Yeah.
No way.
Absolutely.
No way.
Yep.
76.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Mason, what do you have on your fish batter?
Fuck's sake.
Unfortunately, I've not had the opportunity.
Well, I told you she said this.
Not even 50 fucking half an hour in. No Apollo Creed beer.
Yes, well done, Mason. Pork chops on the barbecue. It wasn't either deer drug, or was it? No, it wasn't.
No, Peliquid.
What's the joke? Bar joke I missed. Well, Bia started off with who was Mason's favorite player. He said Denver Bar, and they just kind of followed on from there. So there you go.
And that Denver Bar's from Senegal, but my favorite Swansea player isn't far from where Denver Bar's from in Senegal.
Yeah, Ronald says apparently Peliquid died in Rocky 2, didn't he? Oh, sorry, you died. Sorry,
No,
Rocky
it
4.
was Rocky 4. It was Rocky 4 when
I know.
Drago killed him. Out.
Yep. Coffee's roll on the floor laughing with the comments have just come in as well. So there you go. I mean, the fact is, Chippers, I mean, we had to go with our strongest team down there, didn't we?
Where, Fulham?
Yeah.
Or Villa? Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham.
Because it's the only competition we've got a chance of winning. We've got no choice. And the fact we haven't got European football now means that we're going to have a go at it. We've got now to reboot. And if we win the FA Cup, we're getting to Europe next season, so doesn't matter if it's in the league after that.
No, well, that's it, yeah. Chippers scranning, drinking too from a jug. Sean did Sean the sheep did barbecue. He put on the Sean the sheep did coffee. He got put on the barbecue. Is that Sandy and 10 cream eggs? No, he's he's noshing on it.
M&M's Gaffer. M&M's Gaffer.
B2 pieces. Did you get that burger heart attack, Peter? Heart attack? No, definitely not. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're well, Julie. Chipper's face reminds me of a Toby jug that broken was badly glued back together by a 4-year-old. Jesus.
Says the person who has got a profile picture on here, honestly, man. Says the person that's got Paul Grant as his profile picture.
No. Lawrence sporting a fancy new haircut. Yeah, I can see Lawrence.
Oh, yeah.
And Cobby just welcomed Julie into the chat now as well. Did Sean the sheep turn out to be a nice bit of roast lamb? Oh, God. Jesus. But... Notion. Yeah, that's another name for eating.
No, that's something different, that. Notion.
Oh, my.
Mason also needs to go to the barbers.
Which I just have. Leave it with Tony. Leave it with Tony.
So. And Julie just sent a picture of like a lamb there. Sean ended up being a kebab, says Mary. Lawrence has a much better haircut than Sam. Sam needs his mother to take him to the Steve so he can get a proper trim.
Oh, shut up, man. Mate, you've got a man bun. You can say jack shit with haircuts. He's got a man bun, would you believe it? A man bun, come on. Does nothing. He's just got a bit of hair that sits there on the back of his head. Does nothing. It's waste.
Betty likes Barbara Streisand.
Tony, you dirty bastard.
Do people all on here? Come on, yeah, Tony, if you want to. Do people all on here always get insulted, Peter? Well, looks like
yes, including you, because you support a shite team in Scotland. Who sent me to Cardiff?
Sam wearing his branded t-shirt every week. No one cares that you spend all your money on OnlyFans made and can't afford decent clothes.
What the fuck?
Is a Welshman's favourite film Silence of the Lambs? Bloody hell. Yeah. Rory Jennings had a makeover. He's got a beard.
Ryan.
Oh, no.
I was wondering what that white stuff was in me dinner, like. I must admit.
Tony will be on soon. Is he setting up a show for later? Oh, nice one, Tony. Yeah, ew, says Coffee, exactly. Ew. Yeah, definitely. The fact is, Lawrence said that was the case of not winning in the green kit over as well.
It was, yeah. I mean, I remember last year people said, "Oh, we went to Everton and we had the white kit because we hadn't won in that, and then we beat them 4-1."
Yep.
And just got to get a win in the other green kit. So we've won in all 3 kits this season.
Yep. That's it. We all know it wasn't the best performance down there, but we got the job done. That was the main thing. We're through to the next round, and yeah, how famous again was I there? First, it started off. I tell you how it all started off. Get me down the seat right at the front, and all I'm getting is people messaging us, tagging us. Oh, first it goes to ITV4, then I'm in Adam Pearson's match vlog. And and then I'm in the NUFC photos come full time.
Oh yeah.
So
this,
and then the thing, a lot of people how the Alan Shearer thing, how he was there. There was a lot of people taking ages when it was half time to get down the steps into the concourse bit, and I'm thinking, what's all the hold up until we saw Alan Shearer was there. So people were
Did he try and cover himself up? Like, is that what he did when you want
well,
people to recognise him?
he had his hat on, that was it.
Lewis isn't coming on because he's watching the freaking shite rugby.
Oh.
The Six Nations started. Six.
I tell you what, that doesn't stop him from coming on. He's got the bloody football on, blasting in the back room. So why is he not coming on? Because the bloody egg chasing's on.
Because the Six Nations starts, isn't it?
Sam goes to the gym 4 days a week, but eats chocolate every evening, even though he told me he'd have all
what?
this chocolate still.
Fucking shit.
Paddy, what time? Julius, what time? Mason had a little thing. He just kept grunting. He tied it to a metal fence and kicked its woolly CUNT. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's a bit strong.
Yep, absolutely. Oh my God. Dan told me he was in a relationship with someone who comes on this podcast. Who is it?
What?
Sophia.
Nobody,
Sophia.
I'm not in a relationship.
I don't think Sophia's not watched my channel before, I don't think.
But we're not who we flirt with, though.
Shearer is the most genuine guy. He's just one of us. I had that at Sunderland. I was in front of the row close to the goal. I had tons of people spotting me on telly in the Chronicle 2 and then FUSC4. It's too nice one, Tom.
Tom, where's your signed autograph, mate? I'm still waiting for
felt like what when I'll be famous, says Lee. Julie says, I told about this channel last night. Oh, well, then, nice one, Julie. It's good to share around because it does get new viewers coming, and that's great. Which granny? There's 2 of them. Well,
who did Julie tell about this channel?
Sophia.
Probably Sophia, I'm guessing.
She should be on. She should come on in the comments because you're here.
Yeah, but she might be busy.
What time are you getting picked up from St James's Park next Saturday, waiting in Nottingham Forest? I'm getting a lift down. Oh, look who's in. And look at his name. Hey, Billy.
Oh, hey, Billy.
What a name, Megazauros.
Was that a dinosaur, was it?
Yeah, it's a dinosaur. Of course.
Reminds me of a dinosaur joke. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
Oh, God.
Lick a lot of puss. Tim said, what time I get picked up? We'll get a lift down. Sophia was talking about drugs on TDR last night. Bloody hell.
She was.
What? What drugs?
Football game.
Jugs. She wanted to win a mug. If she didn't win one, she was going to take her jugs off, she says.
Oh.
And she won one. She win one.
And I was at work.
Sam started watching football games only recently, so you might actually have something to say tonight. All right, then. Nice of the Drew. Oh, Jesus, Andrew. Who's that like? It's a person who watches TDR. Which got everyone busted. Billy, you made it. He did. Sophia's actually Sam's texting him because she feels, oh, bloody hell, that's a bit over the top. TDR did well yesterday. Hats off to them. Absolutely fantastic. It was yesterday. All the donations on live for 12 hours nearly.
11 hours.
11 hours. Yeah, almost.
Yeah. Killer.
It was-
Absolute killer.
Remember when Sam said he couldn't see St James's Park from his window because
Oh,
there's a
shit.
tree in the.
Piss
well,
off.
well, it's not as thingy as it's not as hilarious as level 17 when he said he went to the Sheffield
Yeah.
United match. Said
Yeah.
he was up in the level 7. What did you make of the game? I didn't fucking see it.
He was actually at the game. You didn't even see it.
Took the wrong glasses. He could see the bus station, but he couldn't see the players on the pitch.
I
I mean,
remember
the players
that.
are that far away.
And when
You
it
could
came
see-
that
you
fan
could probably
four,
see the
Paul
pitch.
was gone, and Jade, when she used to be co-host on TDR, she was gone as well. I
she's
think
gone,
everyone
proper
was.
gone. Yeah. That was just after the Knobbly Bobbly episode, wasn't it? Just about a week.
Oh. I don't think I've ever recovered from that. I should have got help or something
lovely.
because that was traumatizing for me, seeing somebody deep throating a knobbly bobbly and then whipping out a full tub of
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
that was we're watching the Germany
Yeah.
game.
Oh. And
Yeah.
then when we went 2-up, he wanted Germany to score because he'd bet 2-1.
Yes, he did. Hope you keep well there, level 17. Hope you all keep well.
And then just Hungry Eyes. Every time that song comes on something, I just think of
Yeah.
him deep throating that knobbly bobbly.
TDR, yeah, Tom giving a round of applause for TDR. Great stuff yesterday. I think it's going to be all game tomorrow against Luton after they beat Brighton 4-0. They'll not make it easy for us. Definitely not. That
No
was the
game's
post-COVID
easy.
game. No, definitely
No
not.
game's
Only
easy.
10k of us were allowed in, says Tom.
I'll
Tell you what,
them.
though, I tell you what was worse though than the European Championships where John Sinclair's sitting there and he's bloody Union Jack kegs watching the England final, gets
I
up and
remember
he's
that as
bloody walks off.
Is Paul getting his high chair? What a laugh. He said he wants a new computer chair than a gamer's chair. Hey, good grief. Hey, wow. But anyway, good to see Billy. I mean, as I mentioned, it wasn't the greatest performance down at Fulham, but we just got the job done that we had to do.
Yeah, we just controlled it. I thought. I didn't think Fulham ever looked very dangerous, to be honest.
Couldn't create anything in the final third. That was their problem.
They looked good for 2/3 of the pitch. And it all turned when Dan Burn was kind of made an arch. So whoever, I can't remember who it was. Whoever was marking made an arch and he went over the top of him and did his back again. And after that, he was fine, and the whole team seemed to get some kind of fillip from that. And after that, I thought we were pretty good. I thought we controlled the game and looked the better side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So we come on to the game against Villa that took place on Tuesday night, and Chippers, I mean, you got to say, I mean, how that was just such a dominating performance from us from start to finish. A team that's been sitting in the Champions League spots. Like we give them a right old good shock on Tuesday night.
I think the phrase you're looking for was out of the blue. Nobody expected it.
Nope.
We started how we ended the Fulham game, which was on the front foot. We literally didn't give them a minute's peace. We were at them. We kept our shape well. We were disciplined, and we had a threat. And what I found baffling was Emery didn't change it, and you could see what we were doing. Our game plan was straight away give the ball to Bruno and then ping it on the left to whoever was going to Isaac, who was skinning Cash like he wasn't there. And we just kept doing it, and we kept doing it. And he didn't change it, which I couldn't believe. It reminded me of what Eddie Howe did earlier in the season a couple of times where we've been saying bring Livermore on instead take Burn off or bring a back five on to double up to help him out. Mm-hmm. He just didn't do it, which I found absolutely baffling. And we just kept we had so much joy down there. It was laughable. It really was. I think most of the chances we created came from that side of the pitch. The third goal practically came from that side of the pitch. Obviously, the cross from Almiron, Murphy. I think both corners that led to the goals came from that area of the pitch, from the efforts on goal or crosses. I just don't understand. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I literally thought, you know how good Emery is and his reputation. I just thought he's got to change this. And he didn't. Mm-hmm. I just thought he kept it on, and I thought, what's he doing? He was literally committing suicide there, and I hate saying that phrase because it's a game of football, but that's what he was doing. He left us. It was rinse and repeat from the game we played up here. He just didn't change it, and we're just ripping the bits. For me, we could have done exactly the same thing there, but again, we were missing a few players. Personally, if we had a full strength squad, it could have been another 5-5-1. It really could have.
Yeah, maybe could have been actually. Sam told us he put a membership lied about it. That was the post game too. Yeah, it was the post game. Yes. Paul after. Oh, Jesus! I'll kill it all Villa. The library chant. One more lot of Villa man. Yep. Chippers, why is it always bright in your background like an angel?
Because I've got my light on.
Do you think we
I mean,
bottle it
light's
if we have a
bright,
chance
three
of getting
lights.
cheap good players like Garassi?
Grass isn't cheap anymore. His release
No,
clause is
yeah,
gone.
yeah, that's the problem.
Start, David. Fuck's sake. Oh, God.
Here is a gift from the Angels. What I hate about Villa is that yippee, bollocks
Yeah.
shit.
Whole tenders in the sky. What a bunch of fucking tossers.
Oh,
Hello, you legends.
the firework nonsense now. I mean, that was embarrassing. That have a firework display to get your team up for it, and then literally they never sang at all the whole game. It was so quiet. It was ridiculous. I mean, usually they just go Villa, 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 but they didn't even say that. They just said nothing.
Hello, you legends, says Ma. He got schooled by how? Oh, Jesus, David. It does look like it, though. And Tony Welkin and Billy. I think Tony's going to come on at some point, he said. He's just getting stuff ready as well. So there you go. But yeah, I mean, Lawrence, you could believe how easy it was as well.
Well, yeah. I wasn't too confident for the game. Oh, by the way, I will just mention Chancellor Mbemba's just equalised for DR Congo in the AFCON. But yeah, back to the game. Yeah, well, both teams had chances before we opened the scoring, but then we made it 2-0 before half time. Of course, we got the goal early in the second half, and I was nervous when Villa got back to 3-1. You're thinking if they get another goal, and they did, but then it was decided for offside, and then correct decision. It was tight, but definitely the correct call. I suppose Eddie made that change to go 5 at the back, put Burn centre back, bring on Livramento. I mean, Burn played well against Diaby, but then Bailey with the fresh legs, and I think Bailey's probably been better than Diaby this season.
Yep.
You know, to rework Villa, just they kind of ran out of ideas, and you know what? You know, we talked about our away form not being so good this season, but we've now won two games in the space of 4 days against Premier League sides away from home. You know, this can only be good for the confidence, and also Villa. This is the side who were beaten at home for nearly a year, and
yep.
You know, they only dropped 2 points at home before Tuesday night. So yeah, I mean, definitely a pleasant surprise winning that game.
There he is. Look at there he is. There, particularly that man there, who was exceptional again. I mean, 32 years old, Billy, and this guy cost $3 million.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? He's just a terrific signing, isn't he? Just how much would he be? You know, a young share now, you're looking at 50, 60 million pounds, aren't you? He's just a quality footballer. He's not just a quality footballer. He's a brilliant defender, but he's a quality footballer with it. His passing ability is fantastic. He's got an eye for goal. He can score from 30 yards, we saw against Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, he's been a great player. And the pace means nothing to him because he didn't need it. He reads the game. He reads the game so well, so the pace is not that's so important. But that's for Aston Villa. I mean, I've been criticising Aston Villa for a while. I don't understand how they're fourth on the table. They're very one-dimensional. They play with a very high line, which is easy to get behind if you've got the players to pass the ball in behind the lines and get pace onto it. And I predicted us to win 2-0, actually. We won 3-1, 2 goals victory. I saw us beating Villa quite convincingly, and we did. I thought we were much the better side. I think we are a better side than them.
Yeah, absolutely. Is Chippers ever... Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That's another copy. Chippers is more like a gift from Wish. The fireworks for the Toon Army, man. He's been practicing on his fleshlight. I got him for Christmas, says Christian. Anyway, half an hour gone. It's time for... Oh, and then Chippers.
Right. This is for all the newspapers out there who literally watched our game the other night. So I went to work Wednesday morning, buzzing, of course, because we had this win, right? Got a paper. I thought, yep, I'll read the paper at work. So basically went in, checked the player ratings. I'll name the paper Daily Star, right? 4 of our players got 6 out of 10. 6. Dubravka, Trippier, Miley, and Jacob Murphy got a 6 out of 10. How does that work? What match were they watching? How did they warrant a 6 out of 10? We've just beaten a team 3-1 who haven't lost at home in 11 months. It been 12, but how? What did they do wrong? I didn't say anything wrong. I saw that a complete team performance where every player deserved at least higher than a 7, at least. Even Isaac deserved higher than a 7 because he was getting joy. And Bruno only got a 7. He completely controlled that midfield. He controlled the game. He had Douglas Luiz in his back pocket. He had John McGinn in his back pocket. How does that work?
Yeah.
Who's scoring these? It's ridiculous. Who's watching these games? Like, are the all Villa fans watching them? And also the commentary again. I had TNT on me Fire Stick, but we'll gloss over that. And the commentator was going. The one next to Ali McCoy was going. Oh, if Villa score next, can Villa score the next goal? I'm thinking, why can't you just say, can Newcastle score the next goal? What if Newcastle score the next goal? Because it's quite possible that we could. I'm sorry, but it's an agenda against it. It's as simple as that, and I'm sick of it. But you know what?
In the cup game, he said, "This game needs
Lee
Fulham
Dixon
goal."
as well. Yeah, Lee Dixon. Every 10 minutes he was going, Fulham score next. When Fulham score next, if Fulham score next. I thought, what about if we score next and when we score next? Because if anything, we look like to score, not them. On this, put me. But you know what? We can just give them the 2 fingers and stick them back up in their faces because we're the ones having the last laugh, not them. So crack on with all your shitty ratings and crack on with your shit.
Yeah, Daily Star, the Daily Shit, because it does another one that talks shit.
But we'll be the ones that have the last laugh. So end of.
Villa, most horrible place I've been for footy fans. Filth. Billy has been spot on with many predictions this season, including the Luton away. You have, Billy.
Because I can't do it in the betting shop.
No, Daily Star fake news. Were the strip clubs in Fulham any good, Pete? I wasn't there. Mary says Daily Star equals Jug Watch. Yep, page 3. Was that, speaking of that, I bet, were you not looking at page 3 as well, Chippers?
Who doesn't?
Daily Star still got page 3.
Yeah. Damn right it has.
They're still doing it, have they?
Damn right it has, the best part of the paper.
Even the Sun don't do that anymore.
That's why I didn't buy it. That's why I didn't buy it.
I thought that Chippers rant was why Sophia wants now to deal with them. Daily Star toilet roll. All my commentary on TV is shit now. Have TD on instead. Good stuff, Jim. Julia, I didn't realize it was Curry night tonight, says the Daily Sport was the best. Oh, bloody hell, Ronald, you're going back. I thought Chippers only read the Beano. Dixon, the pleb PD knows, says Joe Linton. Key says, leave the Daily Star alone. It's the only one I can do the crossword in.
Fucking hell.
Oh. He says, oh, bloody hell, David.
Did you get the picture?
I
don't bother buying them as well.
His video shows it.
I don't understand what he's doing. I do not understand why.
This stuff I'm doing is making my toenails grow. Well, toenails fucking grow full stop, you fucking pleb.
I just think the question of the front of all again, actually.
It's more hilarious. His hair's still exactly the same. His hair's still exactly the same as it was before he started his treatment.
I don't know how much newspaper costs now. I've not bought one for years. You don't need to.
I don't bother buying them as well. They're just shit.
Nah. I mean,
That's for
if
toilet
ever you've got
paper.
the internet for your news nowadays.
There's, you know. What do you think will be up front tomorrow?
Yeah.
It'd work though, to be fair.
Yeah, we'll get to the Luton game in a moment. Talk about that in a moment. How much? We don't know. We need Harry.
No, yes, comment up.
Time for a comedy remake. Step Torrance son staring Galanta steps on Chippers as his son. Oh,
That'd work. They look alike.
newspaper's only good for wrapping your fish and chips in. Yes, I agree with
Got
that.
a point.
Tasted better out of newspaper.
Newspaper just for starters, fire starters nowadays. Yeah, I agree. Identical. Anyway, Luton.
Newspaper. Before we come off newspapers, years ago, newspapers, fish and chips, read it, or if you had no toilet paper, cut it to squares, and you used to wipe your arse with it. And I once went out with a bird where when I got a buck, I could read the football results off her ass.
What, sorry?
Would have been good.
I read the football results off her ass.
Oh,
Bloody!
all right.
Oh, fuck me.
That's what you did.
Oh, wow.
What you did. What Felicia said.
Yeah. Well, would have been only 4 years ago. People would have probably been using like papers as toilet paper because you know I know the toilet paper was
Exactly. COVID.
Aye.
Billy, was the result on page 69 by chance?
You couldn't do it with the sun though, because that put more shit on it. It took off.
Oh, Jesus.
Full page spread at page 3.
More shit comes up. Classy show, lads. We can be mental. Yes, we can be. Oh, Jesus wept. Oh. Oh, that was comical, Billy. Oh, fuck me. I'm trying to hold it together. I mean, anyways, Chippers, can we beat Luton tomorrow?
Come on. We should be. Yes.
Well, we should, yeah.
Yes. We're going now. We're going to beat Luton tomorrow. It's as simple as that. Defeat isn't an option tomorrow. It's, you know, for me, we're in a hell of a better position than what we were when we played them down there because we're getting more time between games, and I think physically and mentally, our heads are in a better place for it now. So,
Mason, are we beating them since he didn't come on the preview yesterday?
Hopefully. Now we've got a bit of them doing their place, but we've been shite then, but different team now. They've made the one signing and I'll put some Japanese player from Belgium. But I kind of think if we can, I hopefully will beat them well. Because I
Joe Litton says, hopefully Shandy paper cuts.
She did it. It was a fucking big one.
Oh, God almighty. My father really did used to wipe his arse on the Sunderland section of the Chronicle with the bog roll.
Good stuff, Donald.
Get more crap off the news. Then on your arse when you wipe your arse with it. Luke won't get lucky twice. A definite win for Toon. Yep. Get more crap off the newspaper when you wipe your arse with it. Yep. Paper gash. Yes.
give me a gash paper.
God almighty. Hey, God. Lawrence, are we beating Luton tomorrow?
We should be able to. I mean, you know, if we're just, you know, give everything again, and I know we lost the last 2 home games, but even Man City, even with, you know, them having De Bruyne off the bench and us having, you know, all the injuries, I mean, lack of players bring off the bench, we nearly got a draw out of that game. So just play as well as we can. and we should be all right. I mean, we can't underestimate Luton though. I mean, they hammered Brighton 4-0 the other night. They're actually on a decent run. But at the same time, they are much better at home than they are away. So really, we've got no excuses not to be winning tomorrow.
Yeah, totally. Billy, you think we'll win tomorrow as well?
Yeah, convincingly. I think, the best two results of the season was against us, 2-0, and the game against Brighton on Tuesday, 4-0. Both of them have got a connection, the Tom Lockyer connection. It was a week after we played them, and Tom Lockyer had his terrible illness, heart attack, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very emotional around throughout that day. The fans were all well up for it. The players were up for it to do it for Tom Lockyer.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday night, he was actually there at the pitch, wasn't he? Walking around the pitch for the game, giving his fans all his thanks. And again, the emotion was there. They're not getting that at St James's Park. Absolutely not. What they're going to get is 52,000 screaming Geordies, wanting blood. And that's what they're going to get. They're going to get a good audience tomorrow.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting what's going to happen up front. Chippers, what can you see happening? Is Isak going to be available? Do you think he's not? Is Wilson going to be available? Or do you think it's going to be Gordon through the middle?
Personally, I don't think Isak's playing at all. I think it's a smokescreen. I think he'll be back for the Forest game. And I think Wilson will be on the bench. And I think it'll be Gordon, Miggy, and Murphy up front. And I think Bonds will be on the bench as well.
I think Bonds will be available tomorrow as well.
I mean, they've said for the last Wilson's going to be available. It's the same with Bonds for the last 2 weeks now. So if you don't go throw him back in, when are you really? It's a home game against Luton, no disrespect, but this is ideal for him that the Fulham both to get probably 20 minutes under the belt.
Yeah, absolutely. Imagine the mess if she had piles. Oh, fucking hell! Blocks you bug, is he, Jolin? Get more surprised, get more squares out the Chronicle. That's a anagram out of Spice Joe Linton. Bamboo, Tyler Roll is the future, says Greg. 4-1, got on Murphy, Bruno, and Longstaff. I'm such a bad cook. I used to smoke stream from as a timer. I agree with Chibbers. Isn't that called bamboo? Bamboo. Anyway, Lawrence, what can you see happening up front tomorrow?
I've got a feeling Isak's not going to be fully fit.
No, they said it's the medical team are going to make the decision to be fit, but you know how criminal this medical team have been of ours this season.
Yeah, I mean, if he does start, I mean, usually you think, yeah, great, but you're probably knowing this season, you're a bit worried that the medical team haven't done their job correctly.
Unless it was just a precaution, because like Trippier suffered a bit of a one at Fulham, but he came straight off. And he was fine for Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
So it brings that question, could it be like the Trippier situation as well?
Yeah, hopefully that could be the case. But if Isak's not fully fit, then I would go with the same front three that finished the Villa game. Murphy, again, deserves to keep his place in the side.
Murphy's done fantastic since coming back into the side. He's done brilliant.
Miggy is much better on the left. I think maybe if Murphy does get another injury, you can put Gordon onto the right. Especially with Barnes probably coming back. I think Barnes will probably come off the bench, which will definitely be a welcome boost for us. Because I'm sick of seeing people saying, "Oh, why did we get rid of ASM?"
I know
injuries.
A lot of people were disappointed, but we had to generate some money in, and
yeah,
I mean, we weren't going to get rid of a lot of the dead. Well, that was the problem.
I mean, if Gordon's goals haven't answered that question enough, then hopefully Barnes doing well, getting the goals, because he got loads of goals at Leicester for a winger, especially even last season when they went down. Hopefully that will answer that question.
I'll tell you one thing though, right? If Ipswich did generally make a poach for Dummett yesterday and we turn it down, not the player, do you find that a bit odd? Why we turn it down as a club if the player didn't?
Well,
Leeds wanted them and all. Leeds wanted them.
Yeah.
Well,
do you find that odd?
Well, it's all right. The games he's played. I mean, you're thinking we're gonna get another centre back in by the deadline. That's because I don't think they wouldn't have offered much for him. Because all right, we've got Shea Botman starting. Then the Lascelles third choice. I'm actually happy we've kept him on. I don't know if I'd offer him a new contract yet, but if we do, then 1 year, in my opinion, maybe 2 at a push.
Turkish window don't shut till next week, though. Lawrence, he still might go.
Really, that's true. I think it does. Yep.
Aye.
To make Lascelles doesn't stay beyond this summer, I think he's away in the summer, mate. Personally, I think he's gone in the summer. I think
we might look for younger centre backs as well.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm surprised they've kept all the Dummett. I thought, you know what, get a wage off the bill, even if it's like a couple of $100,000 or whatever for a fee. Get it, you know what I mean? Because we're not going to get anything from him in the summer.
No, that's it, isn't it?
Do you know what? I'd maybe like to see potentially Alex Murphy. Maybe he's played towards the end of the season if we've got like nothing to play for. Maybe he's given some minutes off the bench again if, say, we've got a game wrapped up like against Chelsea. Maybe see if he could be the one to step up. Let's say we do decide to get rid of Lascelles and Dummett. I know we've got Kraft and Byrne that can play centre back as well, but really you'd have them more as full-backs at the minute.
Yeah, that's it. Julie thinks it'll be Gordon. Were there any major changes in our... Oh, I think that was Lawrence. Were there any changes in our medical team between last season and this season? I think we're getting one from Leicester now, aren't we?
Aye.
Supposed to be. Hopefully.
Yeah,
aye.
I fucking hate Luton when they come. It's our medical staff YTS. I know, it's crazy. Isak has underlined an issue with the same injury after time. I suspect he'll have surgery in the summer. He could do. Murphy has been awesome and we miss him. Do you see the darts video? We did need Isak against Villa. We certainly don't need him against Luton. Luton have a fantastic player called Luke Berry, but they never play him. Bruno in the darts video. I've seen that. ESM was good when he was shite, to be fair. He was. I just don't think he was consistent enough, ESM.
That's it.
Hopefully the darts game will help our players hit the target during matches. Yeah, Bruno lethal. Oh, 8-0, says Ronald. Wow. Like the sound of that. Gritchy was always been 1-2-1. We should try to take shots for outside the box more often and work them on a trade. He should do should our accountants have been more careful not to hit the FFP limit? Well, we know that was the
we needed to sign players. But if you think about the players that we've signed, apart from Livermore, none of them have had an effect on the squad because they have been injured. Well, like Tonali, they're banned for the rest of the season. So really, we haven't signed anybody since Gordon last year. Really, that's affected the team.
Well, we know Barnes is back tomorrow.
Yeah.
He does an FC 24, says Julie. There you go.
If he's back tomorrow, I'll probably have him on the bench.
Yeah, he'll be back on the bench. Hey, Alicia, good to see you, man.
Hello.
Give us your thoughts about Fulham and Aston Villa, and then thoughts going into Luton tomorrow.
Fulham are right. Well, Fulham, I'm just glad we beat them. Obviously we've got Blackburn in the next round. And Villa, I think we'll just give them a good hiding. I was expecting 5-1, to be fair.
Who to us?
Aye, because we did it at the beginning of the season.
I said draw first away at Aston Villa because I know we've had a rotten record down there pretty much as of late. But my word, look how we made that easy at times.
We just need to keep on. We just need to get a good winning streak. Obviously, we'll give the lads a push, and hopefully, it'll give a chance to finish in Europe this season again.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, what do they see happening up front tomorrow?
Up front, obviously Isak. Obviously with him injured, I don't know how long he's out for.
Do you think he's going to make the game, or do you think we should risk him?
I don't think we should risk him
Mhm.
because for Isak to go down like that on the first half and Almiron to come on, I don't think maybe put him on the bench. I don't know, but up front, I reckon it's gonna be Jacob Murphy, Almiron, and Anthony Gordon.
For the middle, yeah.
Yeah, that's a three I'm going for.
Yeah, we already signed the Leicester physio. He was our second signing. I thought a lot of the breaking news yesterday, a lot of the big signing was bloody Hamilton leaving them with bloody Mercedes.
Aye.
Like how the one going on about for so much in that yesterday, but like we had Ed
Aye.
Physio came 15 months ago, left last month after 6 months paternity leave, which apparently wanted to extend. Club reluctant apparently due to injury crisis, which is why he left.
Oh,
Listen, what? What was that?
What was that?
it's just me phone thought behind. That's all. TV.
I thought you fell off the bed.
No. If I
Listen,
fell off the
this-
bed, you would feel a tremor. Tell you.
List of best teams in Wales: Wrexham, Cardiff, Newport,
sound cheap,
Dunno, Pontins, Holiday Park.
Have they got sheep as mascots?
That was the worst penalty I think I've ever seen the other night. The one given against the Leicester Swansea. Christ.
God.
It was a horrific decision. Terrific tackle. Ref give a penalty.
Yep. If Archer met Unai Emery on the bus, what question would you ask Emery?
Do I know?
What size chopper have you got? Does your chopper look like Dennis Taylor's chopper?
Oh God!
Ray Radens.
Are you related to Christopher Lee from Dracula? Because you look like him.
Ronald says play 5-3-2, not against Luton.
Oh, really? At home to Luton?
No,
We're not Steve Bruce, you know. Jesus.
Charlie Wiggett left today on a permanent. Yes, he did.
Charlie
I'll
who?
tell you one thing as well, right?
Wiggett,
I've got a bit of beef with Shaw, like yeah, like because why on earth is what's the crack with him? See, to me, he's not doing his job. I mean, no offense, sending people that aren't athletic or known. What good's that? I mean, if he's doing that, what's he doing? Like, does he not know how to do his job? Surely he's send him to a League One or Championship or League Two club and actually give him some sort of education.
Wayne Rooney wanted to go there. He'd do anything for a nan.
But they didn't have the quota with it. They didn't have the quota with it. That's why he didn't go.
Oh, I tell you what, Unai Emery, he looks like Dracula. He's got the spitting image of Dracula.
Aye.
He didn't like crosses on Tuesday either, did he?
Oh, definitely not.
Anyway, I was going to say, what's your thoughts on deadline day from yesterday?
Well, we know what it is. Well, I know.
FFP's knackered it, mate.
No.
FFP's knackered the transfer window.
Yeah,
When United can't spend money, this is why it's all
Worst
changing.
transfer window ever.
Well, this is why it's all changing. Manchester United couldn't buy a player, for the whole of bloody January. Because of that, they're going to change it now.
like you said, FFP's completely messed it up.
Does, yep.
Saying
Did he have a
that,
good evening? He did.
Do you know what, right? There's only two things that can happen. Either A, you screw FFP, or B, you screw the January transfer window. You can't have both.
That's it. I didn't get one formally. I don't really watch it much. Manic Street Preachers wrote the best football song for Wales in 2016. You have a
What was
good
it called, that one?
But ask where can he get chloroform in Birmingham?
Bar Black Sheep.
Every time I hear Emery's name, I can't help it, but I think, oh, you are awful. Or does Emery know what happened to Villa Watch? Oh, yes, Villa Watch. Yeah, we know what. Oh, yeah. I'll give 100 quid. Every Newcastle fan that likes this tweet. Oh,
is he back yet?
I've not checked.
No, he hasn't.
He's waiting until Newcastle get beat before he comes back, isn't he? That's what he's going to do.
I got the cross joke, Billy. We almost got Emery. We did as well. He looks like more Sesame Street trucker than Christopher Lee.
Here it is.
Hey, yes, Tony.
Emery.
Hi guys, all right?
What's over?
Hi, guys.
Tony, it's been a while.
Aye, it has, hasn't it?
Just before we get to, we've got a few minutes. So, Tony, thoughts beating Aston Villa, and thoughts going into Luton.
Ready for the dick pics? I mean, dick pics.
Beating Fulham. Yeah, wasn't the greatest performance, let's be honest. But look, Fulham probably could have played till midday the next day and still wouldn't have scored. You know, they were absolutely woeful. The amount of chances they missed, and they even carried that on into the game against Everton as well. So
yeah, that game was a ball fest as well.
So yeah, we did well to beat them, and you know what? It doesn't matter about the performance; it's getting through the next round of the cup. And sometimes you got to win ugly, and I'll take that any day of the week. Game against Villa, I was a bit worried, if I'm honest, because I thought Villa have played well and they're unbeaten at home. But we know they play with that high line. That's the thing with Villa. But no, I thought we controlled that game quite well, and you know we could have won by more than 3, to be honest.
Yep.
I think their main threat was when they brought Bailey on, because I thought Diaby had a right stinker of a game. I thought he was absolutely cross, if I'm honest.
The fact is, that chance as well, before we took the lead, he had a chance to go for goal and he tried to square it and he got it wrong. He made the wrong decision.
Aye.
Yeah, he did. And I mean, look, I actually praised Eddie for once to say, well done, Eddie Howe, getting a substitution right, because look, we know he's getting the substitutions wrong quite a lot lately, but when the threat of Bailey was on, he actually brought Livramento on and moved Burn to centre half. So I thought that was a good move, to be honest with you, because you know, obviously Livramento's pace up against Bailey's pace, he can match him where Burn couldn't. So I thought that was a good move by Eddie Howe. As I say, the first substitution he's got right for quite a while, actually. So yeah, but no, you know, we nullified that threat. Yes, they got a second goal, but it was offside anyway, wasn't it? But mind it was a tight one, but it was just offside. But what we deserved that win. Cher getting 2 goals, you know, fantastic again from Cher. And well, Murphy scuffing his shot, wasn't it? It was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? But you know, there was Marino to stick it in the net. You know,
stick it on the post.
Yeah, stick his balls on the post as well.
Yeah,
that must have hurt.
He did Phil Barb, didn't he? He did Phil Barb, didn't he, from a few years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he can't have kids no more now.
He looks more like Sesame Street Tracker than Christopher Lee. Last January, all clubs spent over 840 million. This January, only 100 million. What a difference with FFP. If you have any information about the whereabouts of Villa Watch, you should phone Crime Stoppers and you could be rewarded and entitled to a cash award. It was hard faster. Come on, Wheels. Right, yes, still under his mum's bed, I'm guessing. Villa Watch run away. Hi, everyone. Just touch on Newcastle ready for the game tomorrow. Nice one, Paul. Fulham couldn't score in a brothel with £50 notes hanging out their back pockets. Oh, my God. Chipper says a Prince of Andrew about him. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus.
Fucking hell.
The best thing with Wales was then they had Goldie looking cheap performing on the pitch before a game for England. They dedicated their song to David Beckham. Your missus is a nutter.
I mean,
that's
Pete,
a good song. Yeah.
I mean, look, I couldn't believe I saw some bits and pieces on Twitter yesterday and fans melting down, and I had, you know, I mean, look, I mean, I'm in a WhatsApp group as well, but the thing is, we had an offer yesterday for Dummett and we turned it down. And I said we were absolutely stupid to turn that down. Now, fans have said to me, why should we sell him? Because we'll need him till the end of the season because we don't. And I said, we have got plenty cover for centre back in this. Do you know what? This is what really pees me off, and this is what really pisses me off about some of our fan base. They're too fucking sentimental, Pete. That's the problem. Look, at the end of the day,
if we want to become the elite club, we want to start winning stuff. You've got to get rid of the likes of Dummett, Richie, Lascelles. I'm sorry, they've all got to go. In the summer, clear the whole lot out. Clear them.
Yeah.
They're all out of contract. Get rid. Do not give them a new deal.
Absolutely.
I've seen people say keep Lascelles. No, don't keep them. Let them go. I mean, look, the Lascelles could still go to Turkey because their window's open for another week.
It's still open, isn't it?
But we are demanding 3 million for Lascelles, apparently.
3 million.
Besiktas are saying they're going to wait till the summer because he'll be on a free.
Okay.
But look, I mean, but the thing with Dummett, I don't understand why people want to keep him. We had £500,000 offered.
Yeah, we did.
I know £500,000's not going to do a lot for your FFP, but it's something coming into the club, and it gives Dummett a chance to go to Ipswich and have it, because Leeds were actually in for him as well, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So, but they pulled out, leaving the door open for Ipswich. But we should just let him go. I can't understand why we've kept him, to be honest. Because look,
maybe he didn't want to go. Maybe he just didn't want to go, Tom. Maybe he's happy where he is and he's going to retire at the end of the season.
Yeah, maybe he'll go elsewhere in the summer.
Is it was hiding under his sister's bed in Pennywell? Oh. Did Mason take Dummett at Swansea? Probably do a job at that level.
I would. Generally would, because I don't know where British family and Wales are from, but he'll want to. I don't know if he's wanting to play for Wales anymore, but
yeah,
I would have if he wanted
to. He's gone to Wrexham if he wants.
He's 33-year-old. I don't think he's got the legs. 32. He hasn't got the legs to play Premier League football. Never mind play Premier League. 32. Never mind play Premier League and Premier League and international football.
Oh, Chipper, speaking of international, what's your thoughts on your
what? Tony, what? Oh, what's Tony sending?
This is for Mason.
Oh!
Oh God!
Well, that's Cardiff fans, isn't it? You shag a sheep.
Aye.
I'm thinking, what the hell was that? Oh,
sheep shaggers.
That's what's
there's a club there.
Definitely sauce.
Yeah, comes the mint sauce.
You know what it is? I'm not being funny, but that looks the double of Hugh fucking Jenkins, like. Honestly,
it may be actually.
Which one?
Which one?
Too much sensibility, no doubt. There's a great lad local NFC though and through, but unfortunately we need to be looking to get rid of
it was Hugh Jenkins. It was Hugh Jenkins.
I wonder if you put him in sauce on. Anyway, it's time for you know what now.
Oh, great. How many you got?
25.
25. Good Lord. No doubt there'll be a Dick's fucking sausage in there somewhere.
I watched him play for Wales at the Cardiff City's team and he got boosters. He never made himself available for team selection. No, he didn't. She even had one generate all picks like that. The taxman won't be happy with the transfer window. Bloody hell. No, anyway, first pick of tonight. Let's get it on screen. Here's your first one.
Oh, looks like Paul Gallant, that.
Right, we have a Yorkshire pudding. It's a Yorkshire pudding wrap at Leicester City.
Oh, God. Pedo dish, that.
What's in it, Paul?
How much?
It's $7.95 for that.
Fuck off.
What's that yellow stuff?
Fucking
$7.95. That mustard.
Don't know what it
Probably.
is.
Get out the fucking helicopter crash.
Oh, Billy! Fuck me! Oh, no! That's brutal as fuck, that man!
Billy!
Oh, goodness me.
Billy, man!
Helicopter crash.
Oh, no! No.
PR, feel for your challenge and talk down this now, like.
No, not for that price. That meat looks dry as out. So no.
Looks like Paul Gallant stuck as shit.
Oh, okay. Next one.
You'd put that on YouTube if you had.
Oh, that's one for Chippers.
Oh, yes.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that, Billy?
That's one for Chippers there. I love this.
Oh, that's filthy, that way.
Double cheeseburger at Club Leon for $4.50.
Yes.
My cup of tea. Hell yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, I would have that as well.
I mean, it has got the Mick Jagger look about it, like, but it'll do for me. I mean, with the cheese dripping on it, looks like he's groupie face, like. But
Yeah, I definitely have that as well. That's over in Mexico, Club Leon.
no, it's got drugs with it then, hasn't it, as well? It'll have cocaine in it or something. So.
Oh,
Even
God.
better.
Okay, next one.
Keep me going all night.
Oh, that's too. Whoa.
Chicken dog with pulled pork at Barnsley for $6.95.
No.
That looks
Someone
too
just be
messy.
sick,
That.
It looks like Pokeland's fucking toenail.
Oh,
A lot of jalapenos going on there.
That's
Do
an
you like
FFP
jalapenos,
chili,
Billy?
chili situation.
Yeah, I do, yeah, but there's a lot of them there. That would be quite spicy, I would imagine.
that's a no for me. That looks enough. There's too much. There's too much raw
Pokeland's yellow
onion in there.
toenail.
Oh! Anyone else? Yes or no for that one?
No,
Maybe.
Not for me, thank you.
Maybe. Lawrence, what plenty on me?
Okay,
Where's copyright tonight, anyway?
Watching
he
the
said he
rugby.
wasn't-
Copyright. He's watching Egg
He's
Chasing.
watching Egg Chasing, but yeah, that's stopping him from coming on here, which nothing else seems to stop him from coming on. Like, I mean,
Okay, next one.
Oh, I forgot about the egg chasing.
someone's. Oh,
It's
what's
a
that?
pork sandwich at Palmeiras in Brazil for
That's
£4.
Is that a Katie Price sandwich?
No, thank you.
Eat price.
Flappies.
How much was it, Pete?
£4.
Yeah, I think I'd have that.
Okay, then anyone else?
That's Musa Diaby's baguette. Running on the wing.
Yeah.
Also,
given
need to win 1-0 against Bristol City in tonight's championship.
Fuck's sake, yeah.
Right, next one. Oh, this looks
Oh, seen this?
What the hell?
cheeseburger at
Cooked, is it?
cheeseburger
If I
at
put-
Chesterfield
I'll
at
tell you what,
$5.50.
Tell you what, it looks like you know,
Yes, $5.50.
The
it
burger
looks like a
anemic.
blind man's. It looks like a blind man's cooked the rustlers there, like 'cause he hasn't put it in the microwave.
That
Aye.
actually looks like my arse. That burger is the same
Which part of it?
cheek part. Christ. And the red bit on it and all, where the blood was. Christ. Sat on it all day. That was awful. No,
I
thank
mean,
you, that's
Tony, if someone else offered you that, I know what you'd be saying.
No chance whatsoever. Looks anemic.
You could
I
keep
would-
that.
I would toss it off
Tell
to
you what.
Villa Park, mate.
I beg
I'll
your
tell you what, Reed.
What, Archer?
That says I would toss it off to Villa Park.
Tell you what, right? If you put that on casualty on a Saturday night, right, and the Dotters get them on that route, it'll still have a pulse.
That looks horrible, so no, can get lost with that. Does that cheese look like cheese?
No.
It
Looks like someone's
Probably
just
from Iceland.
Looks like yellow gloss.
exploded in a microwave.
Oh, it looks like a bit like thingy egg. It's a bit like egg, all thingy together. Right, next one.
Oh, what the fuck's that?
Interesting.
A steak sandwich at Buckland Athletic for £5.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Too much green in it. There's too much greenery in it, man.
Yeah, there is a lot of green.
There's a
in
lot
there.
of green in it, but God, that's a good lot of meat for £5.
I mean, that's like an acid sandwich. That he's forgot to take the cannabis route. He's just left it in his sauce, isn't he?
Is that cheese on top, is it?
Yes,
It looks like Stilton or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd have that all day long.
fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
go on then.
Anyone else next? Anyone else? Yes or no?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Okay, next one.
Oh, what's that? Is it?
Is that a
Is that a
donut?
pancake?
It's a Biscoff donor at Spurs.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah,
expensive.
but how much?
Yeah, but it's going to be about £8, isn't it?
$3.50.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have that.
You
That'll
would?
do for me.
I'm not going to the
That's
match
cheap.
for a frigging donut, am I? I'm going for a bottle and a pie.
The ring
I don't
donut.
know. That's a yes for me.
That's a shit seat, but how far away from the pitch do you want to be?
Yeah, that's a shit.
Level 7 Dave couldn't see the fucking game from there, could he?
I would definitely.
That's how good Spurs are at the minute. He wants to be sitting far away from them as possible.
You know, it's fucking miles away. They ain't even the same postcode.
I think he's sitting at the Emirates, isn't he?
Thing is, sitting that high up, if you was there to watch Sam Allardyce football, you'd see the ball more, wouldn't you? That height.
Probably would, yeah.
Yeah,
That's why he's
Absolutely.
sitting level
You'd
7.
probably
St.
be
James's.
you'd be away at the hospital because the ball will probably have more chance of hitting you.
Absolutely. Next one.
Ugh.
Oh, who's been sick? That's regurgitation, that way.
J chicken loaded fries at Bristol Rovers for £8.
No, thank you.
Damn right.
No, thank you.
Damn right, it's a jerk.
Not for me. There's too much raw onion in there for me, so they can not for me that.
No. Ashton Gate, no chance.
No, that's City. This is Rovers.
Oh, Rovers. Rovers. No.
That was Joey Barton's part on that one before he got sacked. That's that.
Absolutely. Right, next one.
Oh, that's raw. That's a raw pizza.
Two slices of pizza written into Milan for $2.90.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
That pizza doesn't look right
what?
to me.
Yes. It's still got a post, that man.
Anyone else? Yes
I
or
can't
no?
have in mind to put on. I don't know them black spots. It's got, I guess it's pepper, but
Exactly.
BR,
It's got acne in it.
BR for fuck's sake.
I tell you, Tony, I can see you're not impressed with that.
No, not at all.
Not for that.
cheese
That
on
looks.
toast.
It does, doesn't it? Right, next one. Oh, this next one.
What the?
Oh.
That looked like my crap after the gym the day.
Right, that's
Oh,
Was that the Crufts?
It was a crust.
right. That's a curry goat in Arsenal.
Oh god, I'm fucking dread to think the pause of this fucker.
It's not expensive, actually. It's only £6 for that, but that looks disgusting. That.
£6 for a tray of shit. That's fucking pretty expensive for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're kidding, aren't you?
That looks horrible. It looks like someone's just needed a massive shit on a tub bed of rice.
Aye.
Oh.
Looks like someone
you
shot of a
kidding?
Pearl Harbor, all right? Jesus.
I dread Archer's comment at this one.
I
Yeah,
think
pizza.
the Norwich owner's done that.
Who, Delia Smith?
Aye.
Oh!
I'll tell you what, if she had that cool of Ash, there would be no left of her.
Gillian Smith took a shite at Emirates.
That looks disgusting.
Is there rice in that as well? Is that
it's
water
rice
on
in
that?
there. I mean, I think everyone's saying no for that. That looks bloody disgusting, that.
Rice, baby.
Okay, next one.
Whoa, is that a garlic bread?
Those are the days.
Pepperoni pizza cob at Grimsby Town.
What? Pepperoni pizza?
Cob, it's cob.
The pizza inside, it's like a big, massive
Oh.
bun, isn't it?
No,
How much?
Just
They're charging £7 for that.
more cheese on that than Paul Grant's feet.
I don't know. I think I'll try it, but
Not for £7 for something that small.
yeah, it's
Looks
not
like
that big, is it?
actually looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid. That's what it looks like.
Looks like Gillian Tailforth when they pulled about that car that time.
Looks like the Elephant Man's lost his face.
Anyone else see yes or a no? That's a no for me.
Yeah, I think I'm
sorry.
That's a canny comment that from my LA coffee later. Looks like a face from that from the Alien movies.
Right, okay.
Hey, that's if
next
you have
one.
Vikings about you, Chipper.
Aye,
Hey, that's if
idiot.
you have Vikings about you.
Yes,
We'll get into
idiot.
those when we get through the end of these. Right, next one.
Oh, Tom.
We have a chicken burger at Stoke City for $4.50.
Oh,
I'm smart.
Bloody hell. Where's Stoke City?
Yeah, Stoke City.
Bloody hell, Dwight Gales left his belongings.
Archer, he terminated his contract yesterday.
And now he's terminated his chicken burger now.
That chicken looks dry for a starter, so nah, fuck that.
Yeah, and it's also really small, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So no, thank you.
Unless it's Joey Beardlaw, isn't it?
Definitely not for me. That I can keep that.
they can keep it.
Next one.
Tom.
What?
Right.
Whose dogs are this shit?
Right. Those are supposed to be cauliflower wings at Chelsea.
Cauliflower wings.
Cauliflower
What?
wings.
Oh,
Yeah.
something.
That well-known fucking flying machine, the cauliflower. Fucking hell.
Stan cauliflower. Aye.
I
Absolutely
wonder
not.
if Billy says it because they're charging $7.95 for that.
Oh,
Ah, fucking absolute disgrace.
And look at that. It's Tino Verno Selby.
isn't that what he calls that? Isn't that Sir Tom Waz remains?
Absolutely.
Are they making up for having that bed in the stadium? Is that why they've took all the seats out for that bed to fit in there?
Good grief, I know. Right, next one.
Hey, Chadwick's back.
Jesus Christ.
Margarita
Who's
pizza
made that?
Margarita pizza at Carlisle United for $4.50.
It looks like something off Neil Buchanan off Heart Attack would do.
I mean, the top of it looks cooked, but the fucking dough looks raw, doesn't it? How they fucking did that?
Doesn't look cooked at all.
It either looks
That
cooked
reminds
or
me
it looks very
the
floury.
pizzas, that reminds me of the pizzas I'm starting to get at lunchtime at high school.
Oh, looks like a
not,
5-year-old.
not for me, that one. Definitely not.
Like it look like, to be fair, looking at it, it looks a bit like someone's just hide jism all over the flipping pizza.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Paul Grant's chest.
Oh. Not for
Looks
me.
like when you get looks like when you hire Delia Smith on Wish.
Oh,
definitely.
fucking hell. Yeah, definitely not for me, that one.
Oh, God, made that.
No.
Fuck's sake.
Right, next one.
Oh, Chippers will be all over this one and all.
There's me brown sauce as well.
And your
Oh
special
God,
sauce
who's
on the
put
other
me
side.
on it? I didn't put that on.
Montgomery Monterey cheeseburger at Ungerford Town for $6.50.
Yeah, I'll be
Yes,
that.
minus the
Yeah, go
wing
on
and
then.
sauce. Yeah.
Definitely, yes. I'd have that, definitely. Right, next one.
What is that?
Is there
It's a
pork
pork-
shortage?
Pork and
John
stuff in the
Sinclair when
gear
Wolves. That's
with
John Sinclair
gravy.
when Wolves equalised
That's
last
also
night.
in Arsenal as well.
Oh,
Only
Christ.
six quid though.
What are they doing with the prices at Arsenal? Where's the stuff in?
Chippers, I see Pierre's latest comment.
Do you know what? That £6 for that's not too bad actually.
Wants a bit of crackling and a bit of gravy on it, didn't it? That's what
Well,
oh,
yeah,
yeah, it's got a
I
bit of gravy on it,
suppose.
to be fair.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great,
maybe.
It looks-
I'd maybe
Yeah,
give
I'll
that a
eat
go.
that.
It needs
I'll
some
eat that.
sauce or something.
Okay, yeah, I will give that a try. It's only £6, I suppose.
Not eat that.
You would, Billy.
Yes, I'd have that, yeah.
There you go.
Bit of crackling on top, especially.
Okay, next one. Bloody hell. This
Yeah.
Oh my word!
Oh,
Was that Bradford?
the tan burger.
one. No, it's a Korean a Korean fried chicken burger at Western Sydney Wanderers in Australia.
What's the Bradford?
I wonder how much dog meat you used.
But it's in Australia, that one.
You've just said Korean. You've just said Korean, though.
Yeah, but it's in Australia though.
they'll
They
still
are
use dog meat.
they are
They'll still use dog meat, though.
charging. They are charging £11 for that though.
I'll
What
do it
dog
Australian.
meat?
Fuck off, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, that means
Nah,
what
no,
kind of
thank you.
process to make it go.
What the hell's that bun supposed to be? It looks burnt to fuck.
I
Exactly.
know.
I'm saying they must have had the what you call it,
It looks a bit like it looks a bit like Dealer Smiths has just given birth to whatever that is.
Oh God Almighty!
Bush got Bush took a trial, didn't it? Let's be honest. It's fucking rancid.
I'd rather
Yeah,
have a bush tucker trailer than that.
Definitely
Oh,
not for me,
beer.
that one.
Oh, beer, man.
Right, next one.
Oh my god. They look like fucking kangaroo bollocks.
What is it?
Jerk chicken salad at Wickham Wanderers for $7.50.
No.
Definitely. Now what's that on top of it?
I don't know what that sauce is like.
Looks like the time of the month. Like tell you what, looks like Katie Price's time of the month. That.
Not for me. Anyone else? Yes or no?
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
No, thank you.
Harvey Price would eat it like.
Oh. Right, next one.
Oh, how raw was that?
That's fucking convenient, isn't it? That fish shaped like a fish.
Right, it's actually vegan fish and chips,
No, in that case, it's not fish, is it?
Paedophile.
and it's $9.50 for that.
Fuck off. What's vegan fish? What's it made out of then?
I'd like to know. I don't know
Fucking
myself.
cardboard. Absolute nonsense.
Why on earth would you have fish and chips
All
if
I'm
you're
going
a
to
vegan?
say, Lee from Newcastle Fans TV, because I know you're vegetarian. If you've ever tried any vegetarian fish, let us know what it's made out of if you're
I
watching.
didn't realise he was vegetarian. Freaking hell.
He is actually.
Plastic, isn't it?
Vegetarians can eat certain things, but the vegans don't eat anything, do they? So, eggs or
They just eat
cheese
dust,
or
isn't
milk
it?
or anything.
Yeah,
They just
all
have
right.
dust.
Next one.
Ooh,
Oh,
that looks nice. That does.
That's a
Spare ribs.
Jerk
That's a
chicken
kind of
and
food.
jerk
Oh,
chicken and rice at Tooting and Mitchenham United, but they're charging £7 for that.
Fucking hell, you'd be tooting enough to
Who's
eat
that?
that.
We know we haven't forgot about that, Billy.
Not for me. I'm not
No.
a fan of
Who's on the period like?
Oh,
But you know, Dippers, Dealer Smith.
oh, fuck's sake. Okay, next one. Oh God, at the top end of it.
What on earth?
If I leave it like that, does it look better?
Right, what is that?
Sausage at FK Dukla Prague. They're charging $1.98 for that.
No, it's not. Mate, that's a dildo. Don't care what you say.
I'll maybe say yes if it was in a bun.
Oh, no, Lawrence.
I'd rather see what Archer's thinking of that one.
That's Grant Hanley's job, that. Grant Hanley? Grant Hanley?
Grant Hanley.
Not for me, thank you. Right, next one.
Well, them chips
All
are
right.
Yes.
But this is more, but it's vegan though, chippers.
Oh, nah, Ben. I've just got to put my hand in my pants, so but nah. that's
Nashville
absolutely fine.
hot vegan chicken sandwich at LAFC. They're charging £12 for that.
Fuck that.
No,
no, thank
thank
you. The chips look fantastic, man. I've got to say.
That's a
Yeah,
Jimmy
just
Neal
have chips,
special
that's it.
burger.
That's a what?
A Jimmy Neal special burger.
Okay, next one. We
What
have
is that?
a rib meat roll at West Ham.
No. Oh, my
They're charging
How much?
£8 for that.
Fucking Robin twats.
No, thank you.
Someone had a wee as well in the bloody cup. Because that looks like a wee, that.
Dip it in with chocolate potato.
Oh.
Looks
not
like
for me,
something that
that
was
one.
done. It looks like one of Jeffrey Dahmer's victims in a bun.
Right. Okay, 2 left.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
We got a
Who's
vegan
on them?
kebab this time.
Fuck off with a vegan.
Vegan.
Vegan kebab at Newark and Sherwood United for £4.
No. Newark.
Looks like-
Oh,
well,
near there.
well, I went to Common ended up.
God, I don't know what that's supposed to be made out of.
It's a good job I'm not anorexic. Bloody hell, I think people would make us anorexic with all the pics you've put on the night. They've all been vegans.
Looks like Mikel Arteta's took the shits.
Exactly. Definitely not. Right, last one.
Oh, what's going on there?
We
That
have a
was that little mashed tea?
It's a crab meat sandwich and fries at Maryland Bobcats.
Fucking Bobcat.
Thanks,
My
crab.
How much?
Well, we all know
I know what Billy's gonna say next.
the price.
Yep. Right. The price for that one is £21.
Fuck off! That's a massive fuck off! What's the crab made out of? Fucking gold? Fuck's sake.
Who's crabs other? Who's crabs other?
Well, I know who's they are. The Jurgen Klopps, because he's crabby.
What the hell? It's gone.
That's just rancid, isn't it?
He's gone.
For that nonsense.
Where did you get these
Go on,
pictures
spit it
from
out.
this week? Because they're got the memory.
Keep it in.
Keep it Triple H. It's all about the game. It's all about the game. Bring it down. Where DX? Suck it. Come on. Do it.
It's all about the game. I gotta play.
Get it. Bring it down.
Well,
Come on, pull out your fucking your sledgehammer and get it out.
Come on. Get
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Degeneration.
I was right with a woman who could do that.
Oh, Jesus, I've just sprayed myself as well. Fucking hell.
She say that as well.
Oh, jeez, I've just fucking sprayed me fucking self with that. Oh, Jesus, wet. Oh, I've just had a bit of a shower there. Fuck me. Right, then, yeah.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you because my ring piece is in fucking tatters.
Okay, no problem, Billy. What we got coming up on the tune review?
Match day live tomorrow, review on Sunday, and I guess the week starts from there after that.
Okay, no problem, Billy.
fellas.
Score prediction for tomorrow, quickly, Billy.
4-0 Newcastle.
Oh, nice one. Okay, please do check out Tune Review. Congratulations on getting the 27,000 subscribers as well. Brilliant stuff. Cheers, Billy.
Yeah, see you
We'll
guys.
see you later. No problem.
Good
Take
night.
care, Billy.
See you,
Billy.
Oh, thanks for that, Archer, man.
No.
what did I miss? I had to go for a week.
I've even sprayed me bloody green screen as well, for fuck's sake.
Peter, Archer, what
That's
did I
what you
miss?
missed.
Oh.
What did I miss?
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, let's get through these comments
I'll have a look
and
back
see
at
what
the-
people have come with for tonight. I presume there's been some good ones, so... I'm going to have to get through all of these bloody Nora. Philip Scorpio. Oh, Jesus. Katie Price in the house. Looks like a crow's nest. Marco Rashford after 10 hours finished with him. Paul Gallant's toenail talent fungus. Gallant opening a nail salon at the Metro. No chance Yorkshire rip-off. A smash bubbit, no. Marcher Simpson's flange. Oh, that's really Katie Price's mingeonette porn video at Leicester. 2 nice budgies baked in a bun. Is Archer's frozen? No, he's not. He's here. Spear baguette, cheeseburger eye. Yes, I'd have that. Yeah, yes. There's your 5 a day in a bun. Love jalapenos. Too much going on there. Looks like so shit it was made up of and imagined you'd be on barbecue. No chance, nah. Oh, don't call him that, John. Oh, Jesus, bloody hell, beer. Shit. Aye, beef curtain baguette. Pork sunny eye. Oh, Jesus, what? No chance half cooked burger. That's literally a Rustler's. That's a microwave burger. Available. Oh, God, Jesus. Patty made of concrete. That's not the only thing you'll be tossing, Archer. That's a nice steak. I'll have 10. Yes, for £5. No chance. Looks like Chippers ring piece after he's repeatedly start on the Daily Star. Stick of pie bonini. What a donut. Yay. Stick it up Levy's arse. Yes, for the donut. Biscoff donut. Yes, nice. Nice donut. I'm not a sweet food lover. Bailey could use it as an arse cushion. No chance. Nice in a box. No. Joey Barton's verbal vomit. Grill rat. Smash like Schoolsfield ring after a school visit. Oh, fucking hell, man. Dog she peeled off a tire in the summer. 10 hogs pack lunch. That looks scabby as fuck. Oregano. I proper Italian pizza. Katie Price's innards. Oh! It looks like John Sinclair's. Oh, Jesus, beer. It's going a bit too far. More discerning than the maggots are Roman. Those maggots are rice. A tree of dog's anal glands. Mick-a-lot had a shite after he's eaten salt-based scran. Looks like Pedigree's Trump. Looks like Chippers went for a colonoscopy. That's Mark Almond spunked after a shag and curry at Arsenal. Even lads, how he's doing tonight? Good evening, Gordon. Hobby place. Oh, Jesus, beer. Fake face looking from the Olivia movie is flesh out for triple art size. The tease on the knob is under the rim of Gallant's knob. Oh. She smells like Grimsby Docks from her panties to her socks. Earwax cleaned in a bun. On John's head. Hey, good evening, Stato. Hope you're so well. Yep, a lot of that food has been ranked tonight, Stato, so you're not wrong there, my man. Cremated cock, hey, Alex. I love Dwight Gale, that chicken burger's puke. That looks like as the contents buried at Dome Cathedral. Bloody hell, Julie. No chance. Cheers. I'm axorexic now. Looks like Chippers a sex life made for one. Fossil lard nodes. There's maggots. The new Tuk Tuk trendy dish. Bally Pebbles dash. Oh! Chadwick's Val. Fiery ring. No chance off pizza done. Looks like bacteria in a peri dish. That looks dreadful. Bet that tastes better than it looks. Pimple wrap on pop on roid. Or fuck off car gun and drive your tractors. That doesn't look so too bad. That burger looks extremely dry, though. Burger and chips looks alright. That fries looks good. Looks like what Chipper's mom makes before we do it. Yeah, Eddie the Eagle Gash. What the fuck knows Jazz? Mr. Motivator's Cock. Chip and Big Eye. Brian Fernandez lunch at Man Poo training ground. Oh, George Graham's moldy jizz boy. Run out of bogwall. Use it for your dinner. Oh, sorry. No chance. Dead kangaroo. Is it, is it dog or is it cat? Is that pounds or Aussie dollars? Rolf Halverson's vomit sauce. Oh, Harold Bishop's ball sack. 11 quid. Flaming Drango's Big Ant 7 those at Tottenham. Naomi Campbell's spunk treasure. Oz. Oh! No, Dunk's not salad. No, that looks dreadful. No way cream of Sung Young Gay. Helmet cheese is special at Wycliffe. Rolled nuts and sauce. No, that road glue is bait. No, looks like he's been swimming in Michael Barrymore's swimming pool. I don't have anything on that one. Looks like Billy's deposit. I had vegan fish all week in Gran Canaria, says Greg. Wow. Vegan fish is that great as Thungbig's Bitty, roadkill and rice. All full yesterday that actually. When you sugar girl on a period, fucking hell. His body parts of those. John. HP John. Looks like Gallant's only fans. Jacob chicken and period blood. Chippers when jugs are mentioned. It looks a little bent. Or is it something from Ann Summers? Don't know what it is, but Chippers were riding wearing a cowgirl hat. Long silver sausage. No chance. Ew. No. Chips rice throw it at 10 hog. Vince McMahon special sauce. Aye, Vince McMahon could be under a bit of investigation as well. John says, David Moyes is shit big and urine sample these fucking hamsters. No wonder players want to leave. Smash Passy Burger. That's what's happened to Ben Rama. Looks like someone threw a rope. Bull Mastiffs prolapse. Oh, fuck, Andrew. That's a bally pack kebab. Jeffrey Archer's innocent and Nick at West Ham. Looks like Galan's crypto business pad. Fuck me. Ew, stomach contents. And then neck with balls out. Vegan my arse, says you, Tony. I'll take you're not a fan of vegan
Absolutely.
stuff, then.
Nah, I've never tried it. I wouldn't want to. Got no intention of.
No chances. Katie Spice Espresso Crab Mix. Why has the food singer gone all PC, starting to get like Premier League commentators? Walked 70 crab at the RVI. No. Rip off Yankee Bastards. Smells like Trump's deodorant. Is that why Klopp's leaving Liverpool? Because he got crabs. Kloppy crabs. Krabby Pat's secret formula. I'm walking around the house, Bluetooth on, and you lot tears down my face. And I Billy Pig getting all sticky now. Thanks for that, Lee. See you later, Billy. People just welcome Billy off, and people just think you're laughing at beers coming as well. Anyway, last part of the show. Well then, I'm going to come to you, Tony, on this one. We have a former goalkeeper that's in the Premier League now. Matt Snells, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, we do. Bit of an interesting one, that. Because he weren't that great for us, let's be honest.
He was shit. That was the championship.
The only thing I did feel sorry for him was when he was getting death threats, which I didn't think was right, to be fair.
That's not right at all. That's not right at all.
But other than that, he didn't do anything for us, really, did he? He was absolutely dross. But, you know, I don't think he's improved. I'm not sure. Has he improved? I mean, he's in the Belgian squad as well, isn't he? But to be honest with you, we'll see what he's like for Forest. But if Forest play him against us, we'll score goals past him, that's for sure.
All I can say is roll on the 10th of May. And all I can say to that is roll on the 10th of February when I had myself down there.
What I can't understand is, right, Forest have got this FFP charges hanging over them. And yesterday they were the busiest club in the bloody transfer deadline day, you know?
Yeah,
I know they sold a few players as well. I mean, even Fulham's got a good deal with Breuer. If he plays more than 10 games for them, they don't have to pay a loan fee for him.
Really? Do you know what? I'm very surprised at that.
I would have had Breuer at Newcastle.
Is he all that though? Does he score enough goals? Or that's a thing.
He did well for Southampton, but
it wasn't too bad. I don't think he does it for Chelsea though. That's the thing.
But then who does do for Chelsea often? Do you know what I mean? It's like if you look at that team, it's a mess anyway. You know,
got well trounced at Liverpool.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't we know? And even that fan they've got, you know, that girl. She even said, "Oh, Nunes tried to kill her by that shot," and I thought, "You've got no." You'll be fine because Nunes never hits the target, does he? So he missed her by a mile, didn't he? But I mean, I don't get it with Chelsea. I just don't get it. There's nothing there, is there?
Neither do I.
I know they've had a few good results, but it's just like Todd Bowley's just trying to play FIFA, and you can't play FIFA. It's real life football.
He's buying success, and it doesn't work that way. With the
vegan fish, doing it, but he's doing it the wrong way.
Yeah, with vegan fish, vegans don't like eating animals, so that's why they make to the shape of a fish. Goalkeeper is strong for Matt Sells. He was really more of a ball boy who picked the ball out of the net. That's why he was. Sells. Just trying to see top to toe with Galante. We'll get to see those feet up close, maybe. You can kiss my arse, Beer.
Pete, can I just say something that you've just been talking about, Tony?
You can kiss my arse. You can get lost with that.
Pete.
Yeah.
Can I just say about how you've just been talking about Tony with Broha? I don't think Chelsea will loan anybody to us, if I'm being honest, even if we went for him, because I think if he loaned him to us and he scored goals and he got us into Europe and they don't qualify for Europe, how does that look? You know, so
yeah, exactly.
We're a threat to Chelsea, Fulham on, really.
Aye.
Tony, I thought you said... Sorry, Archer.
I was going to say, going back to the Matt Sells, like, did we not get him for about like the same amount of money for about 6 or 7 million?
think it was only about
Right.
5 million we got him for. It wasn't
I'm
that
pretty
long.
sure it wasn't even that. I'm pretty sure it was in the hundreds. Like, it wasn't even £1,000,000. I don't think. I think it was literally pennies.
Nah, I think it was
Wasn't
like
that lot.
6 million.
It was definitely not. It wasn't
which
that much at
was
all.
the most we'd paid for a goalkeeper until we signed Pope.
Yeah, Pope's
To be
the
fair,
most we
well,
spent on the goalkeeper.
To be fair, most of the keepers we've had have come through our academy anyways. All have literally come for nothing before him. So.
Well, that's it. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I think he's 31 now, Matt Sells.
No,
Max
no,
Smells.
he's actually still. I think he's still in his 20s. Actually,
31,
He's
32.
not, he's 31, Pete.
oh, is he? All right, I thought he was still younger than that.
Well,
Yeah.
they've basically
Ah,
done
yeah,
it
you're
last
right.
year.
I actually thought he was still younger than that. Actually,
We
But
paid
basically somewhat of-
6.6 million euros for him, Pete.
yeah, we
Uh-huh.
did.
So we paid 6 million quid from Ghent for him.
Yeah, we
And
did.
then we
They
loaned him
basically-
to Anderlecht, and then he went to Strasbourg for 3.6 million.
Mm-hmm.
They've basically done what they did last season, though, but they got that keeper from Madrid, didn't they? What was he called? The Colombian blow on loan.
Keylor Navas.
Navas, sorry.
Oh, Costa Rican, yeah.
Yeah.
Costa Rican, aye. Same thing, South American. I mean.
Forest have
Francis-
paid 8 million euros for him, Pete.
Jesus, she's had many up her fluff that Chelsea bit.
Oh, she. Oh,
I tell you what, mate. I tell you what, she's very wet. I tell you what, if they get punished for FFP and Nottingham Forest, the guy can do in the pan.
You can do a collab Pete to our podcast on crypto or his on crypto as penis toenails. No, thank you, B. You can kiss my ass.
Hair products.
Cannot anyway
do hair
because we
products
don't
as
hold
well.
from them. Yeah, that's true. Do you think that if we get top 6 with Dublin goal and then Pope gets back in the team, do we still go for a new goalkeeper?
I think so.
In a way, yes, because I think Gillespie and Carey will be away at the end of the season.
I think Dubravka might be away as well because he's in the company.
As well.
I think he'll be coming the last year of his contract and we'll want a fee for him.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
The vegan women like 6 because he don't like meat. Bloody hell, Tony. Hags just signed a player.
Hags.
Oh, I'm not reading. No, I'm not reading that. No.
Nelly.
No, I stopped
Nelly
myself when I
Well,
had
that
to.
one
I
too,
stopped
yeah.
myself when I had to. So there you go.
It's a good job you're not John Sinclair because he would have read that out with any
Tony, they use
hesitation.
the Anselm's Methos battery operated gadgets. Oh, yeah, bloody hell, Julie. That's right.
Peter, can I mention something
Go on.
about a certain international game that's going to be taking place in June at St James's Park regarding Chip as his favourite managers in Gareth Southgate?
Yeah, England.
Who were playing Moldova or something?
You know what it is? What's now? We should
same thing.
all chip in for a ticket. If Chip as is not on late, we should all chip in for a ticket to get Chip as his favourite manager.
I'd gone with if it was
Because,
cheaper. It's basically doing it, not the Newcastle, so it'd be 40 quid probably.
Big on a thingy, that's it.
Did you see those Liverpool
Oh,
fans put out the idea that they're hoping at the end of the season when Klopp goes, Southgate will take over?
Oh,
Really? What?
Yeah. There was
Look,
some
Andrew.
Liverpool fans that said Southgate to be the next Liverpool manager.
Fucking hell, man. Why do you want him?
They can have him.
same one to be
Yeah.
having a go at him if he's not starting Trent Alexander-Arnold in the Euros.
I'm chopping on
You
cheese
have-
and crackers while you talk about toenails. Would you visit Gallant's new salon? No, thank you.
You're not them.
Southgate, yeah.
More like relegate.
Southgate would put Virgil van Dijk on corners, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, we didn't do much in this business, but we know FFP's killed this window. That's been the problem. It's not just us that have some of the other teams. Like Man United didn't sign anybody. Chelsea didn't really sign anyone big. Man City didn't sign anyone. Arsenal didn't sign anyone in this window as well.
To be fair, though, that's
I
because
think
Arsenal spent 100 million in breaks, didn't they, in the summer. Chelsea have spent like 300 million in the summer as well. Liverpool didn't really need anybody. Man City don't really need anybody. We did need somebody, unfortunately.
Man City did sign someone from River Plate.
Oh, well, they did. Is it a big name?
But
For next year.
But
for next year.
he's gone back there for a year, but he doesn't. He comes back to Man City on January 2025.
Oh well, then there you go.
Aye.
Man
Right, well,
United
Man
fans
City
are
are
happy
happy.
despite
Signing
winning
off.
against Wolves. Well, they're never happy. That's a Man United. It's a team shite anyway.
People over
Stevie
clubs
G to
all
Liverpool.
there,
Man City did make a sign in the summer anyway. They signed Gavardio, didn't they, for €90 million?
Yeah.
So
Paddy Chippers is going on holiday to Bulgaria. That's the only way we'll get to see inside Sofia. Oh, Jesus God. Steve Bruce for Liverpool. Oh, Jesus.
Aye, why not?
Imagine.
He's a fantastic manager, isn't he? So he deserves a chance.
But like these players that we've been linked with in January, I think we'll probably maybe get one of them in the summer.
Okay. Which one?
The one from Atlanta, midfielder, Brazilian.
Edison.
That's the one I fancy.
Mm.
But being after linked with Unana from Everton,
Nice try, Tony. No, that's been Sorry, Tony, but that's been going on before, so I was never falling for that.
More of stuff.
No, Tony.
To be fair, Onana's probably Everton's best player.
The brown is still strong in Liverpool. There she goes, coursing through their veins. Is the quiet window a sign that capitalism is about to collapse? And that's what trying to trick us into. So, thank you, Tony. Edison, apparently Chelsea are. That's you try to trick us with that, but no. Edison, apparently Chelsea are in the shit if they can't make 100 million by the end. I've read something about that as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Those
There's been quite a few additions to that team that did. Who do you think?
For Tony.
Peter, who do you think? What do you think of? What do you lads think of Miggy sticking on the left? I reckon we knew early doors that this is our team until the summer. You said, Tony, you think Miggy is going to do better on the left.
I've always said this. I've said this for the last year and a half. I mean, you just go back and look at the way he played for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta United. He came in from the left, and he was devastating in the MLS from the left, and he does it for Paraguay as well. Comes in from the left, and it's just Eddie Howe's got this thing he likes inverted wingers, but it's not working with Miggy, And when we saw him play against Man United at Old Trafford in the Carabao Cup, he was on the left.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was the best game for us, if I'm honest. And when he first came here, Rafa played him on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
and then
did.
obviously Cabbage just played him here, there, and everywhere because he didn't have any tactics. Cabbage, did he?
The only thing Steve Bruce did well was play him as a number 10 at times, but that was at times, though.
Steve Bruce did well, Pete.
No, he didn't do well. He only played Steve. He played Miggy as a 10 at times, which is normally his natural position.
He played him as a holding midfielder as well once away at Wolves, which
well, yeah, he did.
He did that, and he had Isaac Hayden at centre half.
Yeah, he did.
There's one player we have looked at, I think, who plays for Atlanta United, Thiago Almada.
All right.
22-year-old Argentinian. He's worth €29 million. Strengths are consistency, playmaking, and ball control. Mm-hmm. He plays as an attacking midfielder. He's got 12 goals in 33 games and 16 assists.
All right.
He was part of Argentina's team that won the World Cup as well. Not a bad player. But again, I know it's bringing a player from the MLS, but he's an Argentinian international, so he's not going to be in that team for no reason. Maybe one that we'll look at in the summer, maybe, who knows.
Maybe.
But I think we have deliberately held back in the transfer window because maybe we're just saving all the money for the summer because we've got the big Adidas deal coming in, Stella coming in. They're looking at getting a training ground sponsor for the training ground itself. They're looking at getting a training ground training kit sponsor. And
That's good.
when they warm up before the game, the pre-match kit, they're trying to get a sponsor for that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have a pre-match kit sponsor. And then also they're looking at the stadium sponsor. And I've got no problems with that. If they're calling it, say, something at St. James's Park, I ain't got a problem with that. Because at the end of the day, it's totally different from the fat cockney bastard who didn't care about the club, who decided to just go to the Sports Direct Arena without consulting anybody. And the money wasn't coming into the club. But at least we know with these owners, the money comes into the club, it's being utilised, and it'll be spent on transfers to help our club progress.
Yep. And again, go back to what I was going to say, because you know, we think Ashley is one of the problems that why we are under FFP constraints as well. Because I've actually looked at one of his interviews, and he said, "Do you know that time when he said he can't compete with Manchester City?"
Yeah.
And the fact this is the time when he says, when Rafa was manager at the time, he says, every penny that the club generates, it can have. But he also said after that, it won't generate enough.
Yeah.
That just shows, there you go, why that former owner of us ran us into the ground.
I mean, the thing is, Pete, as soon as we started taking them Sports Direct signs down, that's when the likes of Leicester City kicked off, because they were the biggest ones to kick off about it. Oh, right, you can't have big sponsorships coming in. We're going to have to put a stop on that. We're going to have to make sure there's a certain value we can have for sponsorships. And Leicester led that because they didn't want sponsorships being high. That's why. But the thing is, if that wasn't there, if there was more than fair market value and we could have just brought anybody in as a sponsor, we would be generating so much funds. I mean, look, we charge £7.5 million a season for the sleeve sponsor, which is known. Now, Real Madrid's just signed a new deal with Hewlett Packard printers, HP, computers and that. And they're paying €70 million a year to have their HP logo on the sleeve. That's just on the sleeve. Fly, Emirates and Adidas, the club are gaining €250 million a year in sponsorships. Wow. If this restraint wasn't in the Premier League, we could be on par with that. Absolutely.
We could well
no
be.
shadow of a doubt.
You look as well.
Even Nick DeMarco has said the FFP, he says it's only there to help the top six.
Well, yeah, we know it is.
You look as well, though, like even Man U have got like 100 sponsors for their company. They've got like Land Rover, Range Rover, and everything like that sponsoring the club. We haven't got that.
Aye.
We've only got what is it? Stella, Castori, and is that it?
Well, it'll be good goodbye Castori. It'll be a goodbye Castori come the end of the season.
Well, it'll be Adidas, Stella. I think the FunBet still sponsor.
Yes, I did. And
Monster.
Yep, I can't believe I felt about that. Bloody hell!
Did you see that the other day, Pete, about Castor? Did you see what they did? Somebody put it on Facebook. They got Lewis Miley, 67, yep. And what they did was they put a 9 on upside down as the number 6.
Bloody hell!
And the guy took it back and he said, "Hang on, you've put a number 9 on." And they said, "Well, it doesn't look any different, does it?" They said it's acceptable. And he says, "Well, no," he says, because the Premier League logo is actually upside down.
That's shocking.
Don't bother, man, because I know I'm done with them.
Sorry, goodbye, Castori, come the end of the season. Good riddance.
I can't
wait. Nice try there, Julie. Nope. I have no idea, but I'm absolutely knackered at the minute by my score. My score project is for tomorrow, 6-2 at the Tune. Your Chelsea 28 million, the out bills to call in.
Frig me.
Agree, Miggy, much better there. Astonishing that tone. God.
These are 1-1 against Bristol City.
Power goodness.
I'm gonna shoot
on the left. All right, no problem, Chibbers. Your score prediction for tomorrow?
We'll win 2-0. Don't care who scores, but we'll win 2-0.
Okay, no problem, Chibbers. Are we on next week?
Yes, I'll be back. I finish at 6 on Friday, so I'll be back on next Friday.
Nice one. Okay, no problem, Chibbers. We'll see you then.
Good night.
Charge it us.
David, it's all Thingy's fault, bloody hell. Do you think the medical team said to Isak that any sign of an injury, you get off the field because he's never limping off? I wonder about it because Wilson is always out there and there's no cover. Well, I know. I mean, do you think Isak will be available tomorrow, Tony? Or do you not risk him?
I wouldn't risk him. If I'm honest, I would leave him for another week because, not being funny, if he's come off with a groin injury on Tuesday, how the hell's he recovered in such quick time to be ready again to play tomorrow? I don't get that one.
But Trippier had kind of like the same groin issue, but he was available for Villa.
I wouldn't risk it, Pete. I really wouldn't.
That's fair enough.
Do you know what? Give Ben Parkinson a run tomorrow. What's the harm of that? You know?
Yeah.
There's no harm in putting him in there. Some people are saying, well, Alfie Harrison being the first team squad. I don't think he will be, to be honest.
I'm unsure about that myself. Remember when Gary Lineker was like the Mexican player with no legs, gracias. I did ask today, cut a big deal with Sella. Yes, I did. Put all the fans. What?
You fell for that one, Pete.
Well, I know what gracias means. It's thank you in Spanish.
Go back. It means when you got no legs, you get a gracias.
Oh, training ground is going to be bloody hell, Tom. Oh, what? I'm not full for that one. Was Mason?
Oh, wait, man, just see it. Just see it. I wasn't.
I knew when I was.
If I was that kid, Coffee's just said it now. He's made a fortune.
Apparently, we are in for a deal with Spar. Says bloody hell. 2-1 win, says Gordon. Man U sponsors for everything official. Cat food partner, official diesel engine partner, official condom partner. This is how to make money. Get sponsors for any and every bollocks.
Oh, don't you stop your love for freaking condoms. Cheers. Don't you stop with fucking
bloody hell, beer. Cheers. Pakistan Paddy played tonight for the under-21s.
He did.
That's Swansea ball buying no one's a vodka company with 40 million meta with Eden Hazard. Oh, Jesus.
He did. Pilar, read mine out. Cardiff signed the kids from Brazil.
No, I'm not falling for that, Mason.
Do you know what it means? What it says?
Yeah, you're trying to make us fall for it. Oh, what's this, Tony?
It's
oh, Jesus, wet man. What the fuck is that supposed to be? It looks like a bloody Boston, not a bloody sheep.
Mason can write it in the back.
Oh, Jesus.
You sit on it and the sheep goes back.
Lewis, you can't say a peep because you're Welsh and all. Lewis, you can't say a freaking peep because you're in the exact same boat as me.
Gotcha. Well,
you let that one, Pete, didn't you?
Well, the fact is, Ron, when you say "goya," well, I know what gracias means. It means thank you in Spanish. So there you go.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Glance on Boots TV are now selling real. Oh, Jesus. What's Mason's free porn site? Oh, God. Mason's taxi to the ground. It's quite far down the family tree. Mason says Lewis. Oh, well, then there you go, then.
Still, though.
Apparently, on a serious note, Dwight Gale's actually been spotted at Pride Park. Looks like he could be
Derby County.
Derby. Yeah.
Oh my God! Bloody hell, coffee!
So, oh, that's brilliant coffee. That's absolutely fantastic, that, mate.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Oh my God, bloody hell!
You know who's been quiet in it? A certain Scotsman,
Mr. Fleming.
Aye. Yeah. Just because he let one of his rejects join freaking Cardiff.
Oh, well, then there you go. Anyways, 2 hours is now officially up, so we're going to get score predictions. Tony, I'll start with you because I know you've got a show roundabout now.
I think, do you know what, Pete, to be honest with you, I think tomorrow's I don't think it's going to be an easy game because, look, Luton Town absolutely took Brighton apart the other day 4-0. And you don't do that easily against Brighton side. And they had a strong side out, by the way, at Brighton.
Nice try, Beetle.
I think it'll be a tough game. But I'm going to say we'll win this 2-0. I don't care how we win it as long as we get the 3 points. But I think we win it 2-0. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if they make it really hard for us. And because they are playing so well at the moment, Luton Town. And let's be honest, they're a team that I look at and I think they can stay in the Premier League. Where you look at Burnley and Sheffield United and you think they've got no chance. But Luton Town have got more fight out of the 3 of them.
Yeah,
and I can see them staying up above Everton, to be honest with you, and maybe Forest if they get a points deduction. So
absolutely, yeah, could well do.
I mean, so yeah, so I'm going to say, I'm going to say, I'm going for 2-0 to us because, like I say, I can see that being the scoreline, but
yeah.
Like I say, it'll be a tough one. There's that picture, by the way, Pete, of the shirt, if you want to pop it on screen, because that's what Castori made the cock up on. You can see it's number 9 upside down.
Oh,
shame on them for that. That's disgraceful.
And according to them at the club shop, that's acceptable.
That's not acceptable at all.
Doesn't even look like a number 6, does it?
No, it doesn't. They didn't get lost with that. Goodbye,
if I was a Celtic top, I would just keep it the exact same.
Oh, God almighty. Anyway, Tony, thank you so much for coming on. Tony will be live on It's All Black and White TV, so do check his channel out. It'll be going live. Is it a match preview, is it?
It is, yeah.
No problem. So do head to Tony's channel, It's All Black and White TV after the show. Well, cheers, Tony.
Cheers, Pete. See you later, guys.
No problem.
Take care, everyone.
I'll be along with yours.
Yeah. Tony. Lawrence?
3-1 to Newcastle tomorrow.
Oh, interesting. Okay. And your score prediction?
And
your goal scorers?
Right, I'm going to go with Murphy, Gordon, and if he does play Isaac for us, I'll go with Adebayo for Luton.
Okay, no problem. So what's the Geordie you've got coming up on YouTube?
Not really anything, but, obviously there's previous videos there if you want to check them out.
Okay, no problem, Lawrence. We'll have a chat backstage if you want to for a little while.
Okay.
No problem. In a bit, Lawrence. Archer?
I'm thinking, I'm in 2 minds, either 2-2 or 3-1.
I got to pick something. Come on, Archer.
Let's go on 3-1 for a win.
Hey, that's more like it in your goal scorers.
Murphy and 2 goals for Gordon.
Okay, no problem, Archer. Well, we'll see you in a bit backstage.
All right.
I'll get Mason's in a moment while I just read through these long comments. Is that instead of Lamborghinis, it's Lamborghini, Lydia. Mason wears a bikini. What is the Welshman's favourite Michael Jackson song? Bad. Mason's got the South Wales Derby next month. Are you, Mason?
I haven't thought about it, but I know I went to Sunderland game. It's what we're against Swansea at the end of the month.
Oh, 1 out of the 2 you just basically because Selton gave them a class player. There you are, Ian.
You did give Olivia and Chan, though.
Newcastle 3, Luton 1 goals in the second half. Surprised you're keen on Rangers, Mason, with the Cardiff colours. I'll be over Sean Shanley in 5. Yes, Tony's live on there.
Tom, you know what it is? I'm not keen on both, but I just prefer to wind up Celtic because of Ian.
Great show tonight. What a laugh, getting better all the time. Vincent Tad, what's he take over? Expected him, and Lisa's David. Oh. So I got to win with young boys. Good night, all. Yep, good night to you, Lewis. Well, guys, remember, hi, guys. Oh, quickly, Mason, your score predictions because you didn't come on the show last night.
2-1.
And your goal scorers?
Isaac, Gordon, and...
Oh, you think Isaac's going to play tomorrow?
And Chicken Feet Townsend, because I know he likes to eat chicken feet.
Okay, then fair enough.
You know how I want to do it, aren't you?
Take care of you as well, Ian.
Peter, you know who I want to do it, aren't you? Don't you?
Yes, he says, Peter, can you please sack Mason? You got all me. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, remember to hit the thumbs up and just keep us up with those search results. So please do smash the likes. And of course, please do subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed and you really enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button completely to do so to help me the channel grow as well. And hit the bell notification. We'll let you know whenever a live shot or pre-recorded video does take place on the day as well. So that will notify you what is coming up on the channel throughout the rest of the week as well. And if you want to donate the channel, feel free to do so. And if you want to become a member for only just 99p a month, just hit the join button to become a member as well. And if you want, and you'll be put in the next prize draw as do on this channel as well. Well, let me Mace will be a game tomorrow. Of course, there'll be quick thoughts after the game and there'll be fan reactions as well. So do keep an eye out for those coming, definitely. Well, then, guys, until next time, we will see you all later. Take care, everyone, and away the lads. So it is, latest, guys. Take care, everyone. David,
Select rejects.
Some string to string. Your favorite bikini lambretta. Good night, everyone. Well, guys, we'll see you later. Take care, everyone, and have a great weekend as well. Good night, all.
York.